Hello, this is Chef Anna. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Chef Anna in cooking live stream today. Well, a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, last week during the Cambodian New Year, I was making the banana cake for the temples and for the New Year. I made the banana cake and the pork cake. Well, a few of my friends are vegetarians and they didn't get to sample my banana cake. So today I am prepared to make the banana cake for some of my friends who are vegetarian. So I'm going on live because I want you to see how it's done in a profound way. I know it's a little bit of work, but I want you to see how it actually done because it's fun cooking with you. That's why I wanted to come on live instead of a pre-recorded show, right? So make sure on the TikTok that you visit me with Chef Vanna in on my YouTube channels. There are varieties of free recipe online for you. So today I have with me all the products that I needed to show you how it's done. So involving sticky rice, I have about 5 pounds of, so 2.5 kilograms, so that's about 5 or 6 pounds of sticky rice. I may not use it all, it depends on the time that I'm going to be spending on here. And then I grated the coconut today. I used about half of it. Okay, so I had that much of it. And then I'm going to use about 2 cans of coconut oil. So I have about 13.5 ml fluid. Okay, so it's easy. Okay, all kind of coconut blend. So what I'm doing here is to cook my sticky rice first, so it's easy to handle. It requires less time to cook, so therefore I went ahead and use my non-stick pan. I'm gonna cook down the coconut oil a little bit first because it's easier to extract the oil from the coconut. And besides these fresh coconut here that I'm going to be adding, comprising in our cake, I'm also using this. It was reddish bean. I cook it first, so it's, if you're vegetarian, it's for you. It's cooked. Then I soaked the sticky rice for about 3 hours yesterday, and I refrigerated. I didn't have time to cook it yesterday, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna cook the rice first. I'm gonna add some sugar to it because last time they told me that, well, I didn't have enough sugar in my cake. So, well, they shouldn't have any more complaint this time. It's free food. They shouldn't be complaining regardless, okay? But since they like to complain about it, so I'm gonna give them a little of sugar. A little. When I said a little, maybe I'll use about half a cup just to please them. It is true because the banana I have, it wasn't very sweet. It wasn't ripened. Oops, I forgot my banana. Give me 1 second. So I went and got this type of banana here. Can someone identify this banana for me? Okay, I'll Google it for you later because it has such a fancy name. So I'm gonna go ahead and, that's tablespoon, okay? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. What do you think? Would that be sweet enough for them? Because this cake, it doesn't mean it to be really, really sweet, okay? It's supposed to be, so my coconut milk is cooking. Once it's complete for me to add the sticky rice, I will add the sticky rice and cook it until it's semi cooking, semi done. Okay, I'm not gonna cook completely because I wanted that little textures of cookiness. So I have peel cane sugar. Pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna add this into the rice. I'm gonna use about half of my rice first, and if I can't finish tonight, if I can't finish it right now, I will finish it later because I also have another engagement that I need to attend to today too. Thank you for the heart. Welcome all of you, Renee, Emma, Linda, Tanji, Sally Faye, welcome, my love. And Vanalolo, welcome. Janet Nicole, thank you. Brusky, hey, welcome. Marcia, welcome. Jules Sanders, welcome. Larry, welcome all of you. Hey, thank you for being here. Stay tuned, stay through, all right? You can see how I'm gonna make my cake. I think a few of you had on here with me last time I think I was on YouTube only. I wasn't on TikTok. So today I have I have dual, well, actually I have dual recording, one for TikTok and one for YouTube. If you see me glance a different way, I'm not ignoring you. It's just that I'm trying to I'm trying to pay attention to my audience also. Okay, and I appreciate being on here. I have my sticky rice that I will go ahead and execute it. Okay, we're gonna measure in cup. And if I don't finish it today, I will finish it tomorrow because it's such a big project. Okay, so this chopstick cup now is about 1 standard cup. Well, that's why I have it around me. It's so convenient. If I can't find my measurement cup, it's a little bit bigger than the measurement cup, okay, because I'm Asian. I'm not precise on my measurement because I'm using my what do you call it? How many cup I have already? 3, 4? Yeah. We're gonna do 5 cup first, okay, because if I do all of it, I'm gonna take me all night and you're gonna be falling asleep and you'll be calling me out and saying, stop, we have enough, right? So here we go. I'm cooking it down. I wanted to add more coconut milk to it. I'm gonna cook a medium low. Okay, I'm gonna add some salt because the salt will help enhance the sweetness of any kind of cooking when you cook dessert. Okay, so I'm doing this is about half a teaspoon. And so we're gonna blend it, mix it really well here while it's on this pan here. Okay, so it's best to, I'm gonna add the sugar later on when it's about done because if I add now it'll be sticky, it'll be messy. So I have 13.5 ounces for 5 cups of rice. If you want it creamier, you can add more to it, okay? Which I might, but. So I'm gonna cook my rice for about 10 minutes. Okay, while I'm waiting for my rice to incorporate, I will go ahead and show you what I have to get together. So I love the non-stick pan. These are brand new, so I'm scratching it. To avoid the scratching, then you use this rubbery, my bad, a rubbery spatula, okay, to avoid scratching and to avoid scratching your beautiful pan. I got my sponsor who paid for my cooking ware, Stone Paxton. I got a complete set of cookware. Well, will help me with the stir fry, with the cooking, with the steaming, and this come with the foldable small steamer. So cute, I love it. not like Asian steamer. Asian steamer is about that big. So I'm not exaggerating. I don't even know where I had it because it's so big. I'm trying to find the places to store it. I'm gonna add my shredded coconut also. Okay. It will help enhance the flavor because it's a fresh coconut, so it should taste very, very nice. And I might add some more coconut oil because it looks dry. Okay, hold on. I use organic coconut oil. Well, you know, I mean, coconut's supposed to be organic anyway. It grows on the big tree, a very big tree. So I'm gonna use about, what do you think? I would say 2 tablespoons-ish. Like I said, you don't have to be precise on this, okay? Nothing gonna go wrong with this recipe. The more oil you have on there, it's gonna help with non-stickiness onto the cooking process, and it's gonna help make the cooked rice so shiny, and that's gonna be the great achievement. Yeah. So today I need the banana. Let me lower this down, that way I don't burn it, because I'm trying to do multiple steps at the same time. So, right, turn my handle away so that way I don't cause myself a major catastrophe. Okay. So I have my bean done. I have my coconut shred. I have my sticky rice cooking. Now I need is my banana, which I forgot. I don't know how I forgot the bananas. Maybe I was too excited. No, actually I was running around today, got my past smart check, getting my renewal, my sticker renewal. So the banana is easy. So just peel this baby. Dang, this knife is no brainer. So I only part of it so that way it's easy for me to operate on this banana. Okay, so we might end up have to stir this constantly, otherwise it'll burn. So what I'll do is that's half. I might do a quarter. That looks so long. I'll figure it out later. Right now my brain can't function. I have too many things going on. All right, so there you go. So this banana is not too sweet. If you're diabetic, this banana would be perfect for you. Actually, it has a different texture than the regular banana. My mom liked it boiled, and then there's another way to fix this bananas also. I will have to come around and do that another time. Yeah, this morning I tried to multitask also. So I watered my plant and came in to cook my mom breakfast. Good thing I put my water hose one low, very low, and I forgot about it for about half an hour. So what I do with my life is as busy as anybody could be is to put it on the alarm for everything. You know what? Chopstick never fail. It's coming. It's okay. Let me add the sugar right now before I forget. All right. I could add some sugar into the banana also. Okay. Just to tease all these people that wanted free food but complain about the food. You see, that's what I don't like about people who like free food but yet complain endless. You know, I don't like that. I don't. Sorry. I don't typically appreciate that. You know, when you want free food, then be nice about it. You know. So, and unless they're paying for it, then they can complain all they want. But if they want free food, do not complain. If they complain, it will be the last time I cook for them. And that's a rule. I can't take constructive criticism when it's free food. When I pay for it, I paid and cook for it, it shouldn't be any complaint. Otherwise, they will have to hit KFC or Burger King. I don't care where, but they learn that when they eat my food is to be quiet. What? You know, it's not done, but the aroma of the coconut milk and the coconut oil, it started to taste really, really good already. Not too bad. No, not too sweet. Because the sticky rice had some sweetness in it already. So, all right, let me finish the banana so we can wrap this thing. In Cambodia or Thailand, they have different kind of bananas that specifically for this type of dessert only. Okay? They can fry it, they can boil it, they can make into blend with the coconut milk and tapioca, which I did with the taro I did last week. I have that video done already, but I have not released it. Believe me or not, I have so many videos that I completed. I have not time to complete and release it. This one is big and still hard. I'm gonna save this for another project. I want to really ripen banana for this. So, how do you know the banana is ripened? When the banana is ripened, you know, like we talked about the other day, that the skin kind of turn brownish because the sugar is oxidizing. I think that's the word, oxidation. So, like us, you know, like I was saying that like the other banana will show dark spot for aging. Same thing for our skin. We have aging spot also. So to prevent all the aging spot, we have to eat right, sleep right, and do everything right. You ask me how? Now, looking into your deep inside your soul. Are you a happy person or are you not too happy person? If you're not too happy person, then fix it. Okay, I'm gonna do some tricking on here. Okay, I'm gonna trick my friend with some sugar. And so they can't be complaining no more, no more, no more, no more. Because don't blame me because I didn't cause the banana not to be sweetened enough. Yeah. So you don't have to add any sugar if you are not too fond of sugar. You fine too. Okay, don't go jump on the horse or jump off the horse for adding sugar into your cooking. All right, So I'm gonna leave this baby aside for a second. It's right here. I should let it burn. So I have my banana leaves that I had today from one of friendly market. Yeah, Filipino market. Okay, so they said it's already clean, but I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it in the, leave it in the water, the hot water, just to make sure that that we are not being lied to. You know, because the industries always have funny way of telling you something that's not true. So with these, I washed this already. Okay, I had it out the last couple of days. Thawed it. So, like I said, this is the largest leaf of all in the world, I believe. Yeah. So with the banana, it's the wonderful things about banana is that not only that we use the fruit for dessert, for snack, for cooking. We use this for cooking, also wrapping. Okay, but the island people will wrap around here and they will do their little dance, right? So there's so many purpose, so many use of banana leaves, which is wonderful about it. And I don't know how many other countries who use banana leaf for their cooking, but in my country we do that a whole lot. Okay, we use that for container. Also, check on one of my YouTube channel, my YouTube. I think I have it on the hello. Or your auntie grocery shopping today?
Yes.
Okay. Grandkids are home. Hello, baby girl. How's school today? Good.
Are you vlogging?
Yes. Would you like to share me? Join me? So my sticky rice done. Okay. I will remove it into this big bowl here because I will use I need this pan later on for steaming. Because this piece right here is multifunction, so it's part of the pot the bottom part for the steamer. Right. Good thing about the non-stick pan is that you don't really have to wash it. Okay, if it's not extremely nasty, just wipe it off. Okay. I will steam this when we have enough cake to steam it, because I want a whole bunch done at one time. Okay. Remember my cute steamer? Okay. It fit right in there. Look. So cute. I like that. I really like that. All right. The rice is done. It's not cooked yet, but it blends in the coconut milk so well.
I think so.
Okay, so I have my coconut leaves right here. I will go ahead and try to use the one that I bought that is already cut. Okay. Let's see. So cute. Oh. So this is about 6 by 6. Okay. Well, the easiest way is to put the bowl like this on the full sheet, and then just use the sharp object to blade it around it, and then voila. It's not complicated, okay? Not complicated at all. I said that because, believe me, it was complicated for me when I first learned how to cook, but now it becomes easier. I know.
Why would you take it out?
I don't know if I've done anything.
I said leave the vegetables in the bowl with the extra.
Cầm ai khoan quậy mặt block luôn. So who knocked down my
Oh, put next to the other.
oh.
We're trying to find another vase for it.
Hmm?
Trying to find another
Oh,
vase.
no, it's not right.
Did you go get the blueberries? Did we go outside?
So I don't know how elastic this is. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in the microwave oven for about a second or so. Ooh.
Okay.
Bouncer. Outside, please.
I didn't ask about the blueberries and banana. I asked about if the doors closed. Why are you mumbling?
My on live. My on live. So the reason I see that it's clean because my towel is clean. Okay, so sorry. It's a regular family environment. I got my girl, you just got from school. I tried to do this early in the morning. That wasn't possible. I woke up since 5 o'clock and I got tired. I went back to sleep. I woke up again about 7 and then I have to start my day with feeding my mom and give her medications and cooking for my son, some grandkids if they eat them. And then in the water the plant, feed the dog and the cat. There's a lot going on. You know, you think that you're retired and that you don't have much going on. It's not true. I'm not sure how many leaves there are, but I'm so glad that there are more than a few. You know? Some of them broken, but it's all right. We'll discard that one. Okay. So once it contact any heat, it typically would help the leaf. I put for 30 seconds to help the leaf become more elastic, so that way it does not break easily. Okay. What they do in Thailand is that once they harvest this, they will lay in the sun for a few hours to let it wither and allow the banana leaf to be more flexible to wrap. Okay. So I have plenty. I use this for my other cooking demo also. So I always have banana leaves around because it's such a fun way to cook. All right, there we go. So I have my rice. I'll leave it right here. I have my banana. I'm gonna do it right here. And I have my beans. Okay, and beans are done, so gonna be easier to cook and take less time to cook. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, so fragile. See if I can make anything out of this thing. Okay, let me try one end. If it doesn't work, then we in trouble. Yeah, I don't want a big of cake because this banana leaf is so fragile. I just want a little bit. Lay down my beans. And if my banana is too big, I'm gonna cut it off, but let's do this much so far. See how it goes. I just want a cute little cake. Because the banana leaf is so little, so I can't overextend it. Otherwise, it's gonna break. Okay. So, let me turn it this way. Right. Can you see okay? I know. I promise when I hit millions subscriber, I can get a new kitchen. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. To see if this style will work. Okay, if it's not, then I'll easy, right? That bean wanna run away, I won't let it. So this is so cute, so little, I love it. Okay, so what I do is that, okay, so we make a little cliche here, a cleese to have that little, I don't know, I think the classic look. Yeah. So actually, oh look, how cute. Yeah. It's supposed to be like that. So, and then when I have enough, I will bind it together, or I can steam it singly, okay? But it's nicer when there's a couple hugging. When there's a couple hugging. All right. So I never make them this little before, so I have to hug myself also for be able to make the adjustment. Okay, so my sticky rice, I use very little, maybe about two tablespoons. Okay. If you do big, then you won't have the cute looking like I have right here. Okay. So a banana is big, so I don't care. Well, let the banana be the banana. Oops, I forgot my bean. Right. So. I didn't cover my bean, my rice completely. I don't care because it don't have to cover completely. Okay, I want to have that little bean poking here and there, and then the banana. Okay, so here we go. Right, so we were toward the end of this. Okay, we were like very end of the leaves, and don't worry about the size and the length. It'll be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect match. Yeah. Remember that. Okay. And you have that little corner right there. I don't know why, but it's a tradition. So I can't argue with you, nor I can answer you that question. Only say that it's a tradition. So well, it's almost the same size, the same length. Yeah. If you were with me last time when I make this, you know that I bind this together as a couple. It's cuter as a couple. That one was too big, so I'm gonna fix it because I can go in there and remove some of the rice, or even push it down a little bit. Look at that. Now it's a match. So when I bind it together, it's gonna be a couple like this, like hugging couple. That's what couples supposed to be doing, hugging each other, going to sleep. That's my belief. If you're a couple, so it's looking like that, pretty cute, right? I mean, oh yes. So I have to put them. I have to keep them well, otherwise it's gonna open up. Use my finger. It's a lot better. Sometimes, all this cooking all this cooking aid is almost like in the way. So the banana is too long. I'm gonna cut it. Add a little bit more on the top. You don't have to cover it. You don't want to. Add some more bean because you want to have that beautiful bean look. Yeah. So at the end of the corner, so you grab them together, tie-dyed it, tied up. No, this one gonna run away. I'll take care of that too. Oh well, I'm sorry, folks. This is a bad leaves. No problem. I have a lot more to go, so no worry. You want to act like that? Fine with me. It's gotten bigger and bigger. Why? I got to be careful not to put too much rice in it. Okay, because we have such a big banana, so it's gonna fatten up so quick. Right, so here we go. That little corner. Okay. So just topping over, and it give you this little cute corner there, right there, right there. Thank you for the heart. Welcome. I know can't see you because I'm partially blind when I'm when I'm too far away from the screen. So this is the tiniest banana cake I have invented in my life. Okay, so it's like that. So the reason that I have to minimize it because I have to work with the size of the banana. So it's about 6 by 6. It's in a little circle like this. So I got this from the store, and they already been processed and chopping up. So it was nice. I don't have to try to measure and cut it myself. You know, so my banana is a little bit too long, so I'm gonna take care of that. Well, use some of that later. All right. To reduce the size of the cake, all you do is just reduce the banana size and reduce the sticky rice. Yeah. Here we go. Thank you for tuning in. It's such a fun way to cook Asian food. You know, Asian food is so much fun to cook, you know, because I was born into it. So, you know, I seen it how it done firsthand. Grandma and grandpa always making this during the holiday, wedding, or special occasion. So I don't have to go to school to do this. I just got this from my grandparents and my mom. And my mom don't make this as much because she's not a very dessert making person. So am I. But I said, guess what? That history gonna change. I can well, we're gonna do with this. We're gonna move to the next one. Oh wow, look who wanna join me. He didn't know I'm live. Yeah, good luck. Call me back in about 2 hours. If it's emergency, 911, 221. Don't call Chef Anna right now. It's out of service. That was my sweetheart. Talk like that to him, you'll be disowning me. All right. Oh my goodness. He went online for 2 hours. I did not even disturb him. I didn't tell him that I'm going on live, so. So, because this cake is so little, I'm not gonna. Oh my goodness. So, I don't have another phone to tell him that I'm on live, or maybe. Can you hear me? Okay. I mean, sometimes he'll call me when when something's not going right with my life. It's the audio's okay. I know lightning is extremely will you forgive me? Let me come back on TikTok, okay? TikTok, I'll come back. Let me find out what's going on in his life first. Bang.
I know you're live. That's why I purposely did that.
You better be in emergency 911-441-000 because you just disrupted my life right
I
now.
purposely did that because some idiot's telling you to twerk on your cooking show. Tell them to stop asking you to twerk.
I'm not stripper. How am I gonna be twerking? And
No. Tell those idiots stop saying stupid stuff on the live or you block them.
I don't even read my message. I can't even see. I have to go back and
Twerk
check.
for me, baby. I commented back to that guy.
Yeah, go ahead and send him to.
I already did comment.
Send him back to his mom. I don't care. He can't
Yeah,
behave.
stupid idiot.
If he can't behave on
Tell
my
them to come to your channel with respect or you gonna block them.
what channel? Because I'm on two of them.
YouTube.
Oh,
That's what
YouTube?
he commented. Yeah, he commented on YouTube.
Okay, YouTube friends, be nice. Okay, I mean, I'm not a dancer. As you see that I'm cooking.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not a dancer. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I'm not looking for a long-term, short-term relationship. I'm
So
just
just
cooking.
tell them to come. Don't disrespect you on your channel. Simple as that.
Yes, please do not be disrespectful because you know that I have a thumb that can just click you guy off. So if you're gonna be on here, please be nice, be kind, be cordial because I'm cordial with you. I don't use foul language. I don't swear. I don't swerve. You know, if I feel like dancing, I'll dance. But right now, there's no music. Who am I gonna twerk to? And I'm not at the party where I'm doing cha 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 labada and all that. So you people, you know, I mean, I know that you guys have more free time in life, and that's wonderful. I'm happy for you, but don't expect other people to do what you want to do. That's to keep you entertained, because my entertainment is cooking. And if you're in the wrong channel, you're welcome to move on to Donald Trump channels, Melania or whoever who had millions, trillions of viewers and enjoy. Okay, don't ask me to twerk or dance like that. I do that sometimes when there's music, but
you don't twerk.
I don't twerk. I got no reason to be twerking. Yeah, so I do cha cha cha, labada, maybe that's a sexy way of dance move. But other than that, no, don't ask anybody to do anything because this is not a strip show. Okay, it's a cooking show. I'm having fun. I'm being cordial. I am use clean language. My channel is clean. I don't do any of that crazy stuff. I don't eat crazy. I don't make crazy food. I don't do this for attention. Okay, I don't need that kind of attention. I'm perfectly have enough attention from people around me in my life and my work and the things I do. So if you're trying to be funny on here, I can be funnier. So I'm just gonna click you off and say bye. I'll see you when the duck drown. That means never. Yeah. So that's a Cambodian idiom. So
All right, Don. I'm about to go to sleep. Okay, I'm tired.
I thought you doing what's his name today?
They got a funeral or something to go to, so I'm just gonna rest now because I need to rest. I'm very tired.
Oh, so BJ is not coming?
No.
Okay. So I'll talk to you about that thing later.
Yeah, just text me when you're done, okay?
Because I wanted to come over and cook at your house before the kid get home, but then I couldn't get around, so I thought I'll do this, catch this before the kid come home.
It's all good. Just go ahead and handle that and text me when you're done, okay?
You want some of this cake?
What is it?
It's a banana cake, love.
Because
Because Lucy said, Mama, you don't wanna do the... You can do Lucy better than I am. I can't do Lucy. So Lucy said that I promised that I will make this for her, and I didn't. So look how cute it is. Mom. It's not big.
yeah, it's good.
It is. It's beautiful. It's very artistic.
Okay, well, text me when you're done, okay?
All right, now. I'm gonna go back on live, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, who on YouTube being funny with me, huh?
Who? Who being funny with you?
I don't know, you want to check him? Him or her? Hold on, let me go back on live. You just ruined my life. I'm sorry, my live. No, live, not live. Live. Hold on, let me go back on live. You know. Right, folks. Sorry about that. Because my honey was catching somebody acting funny on my YouTube channel. What? You eat? Grandma left food for you over there.
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
I eat it right now.
You eat right now?
Yes. People are coming. 3 people joined.
You can read. I can't see.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Thank you. Sorry about a little pausing right there. My honey, he's online also. So every time when someone come on here and be funny about it, trying to be funny, you know, he'll check. And you know, I appreciate common decency. You know what? I'm a decent person, and I like to be treated with respect. And it's always nice to treat respect with respect because I'm a respectable person. You know, I mean, I'm a happy person, I'm easygoing, friendly, and respect people. And people in the community respect me. You know, I mean, in the African American or Black community, I have respect there too. I work with them all my life, and my Cambodian, my Vietnamese, my Laotian, my Thai community, my Hmong, my Mien community. I have those respect. Okay, because I'm doing cooking here, you think that I'm a person who had no establishment in the community. I am a very high respected by my community members. So and I respect my audience. You know, I mean, if I see my audience coming on making beautiful comment, and I respond. You know, I mean. The only time that I don't like to respond is when somebody trying to be personal, try to be romantic and all that. I don't need that, you know. I mean, I have a man in my life, and I'm pretty happy with that, and I like to keep that beautiful relationship going, you know. And no one gonna break that relationship, not even summer storm, okay? So just relax, just enjoy, okay? I mean, if you feel like watching somebody twerking, then go to a nightclub. You know, I mean, go enjoy yourself, and a whole bunch of stuff on social media that you can watch. And it have to be that my channel is not that kind of show. You know, you see me maybe, you know, doing labada cha just for fun. You know, I mean, it's just for me. I'm not doing for anybody. When I'm happy, I'm turning on a beautiful tune, and you know, I move with it. I move with the rhythm. What's wrong with that? It's good for you, you know. But yeah, ask me to twerk. That's out of line. Whoever that is, you owe me an apology before I go over there and block you. And my grandson, Evan, you can come over here, love. Say hello to my audience.
Hello.
This is a handsome guy. Evan, he's a smart kid who
Shit, I see it.
caused some problem here and there in school because he's so smart. But we're so fortunate to have him join us in the family. He had him for the last 3 years, and the thing I like about this young man is that when they ask him to do something, he doesn't say, "Later, Grandma. I'm doing this. I'm doing that." He will drop everything and get things done for me, and that's what I like about him. He's cordial, but every child has his own issue, but we have to deal with them accordingly and individually. Okay. So, I have my cute cake. I think I have just a little bit of rice in there. So let me tie this up, and then I think the kid will want some. Like I said, I don't have to even tie this up, but because I like food in the couple, it signifies love and unity, even in the cooking. You know what I mean? Because if I tied it up, if I bind it up, it'll help the cake stay firm, right? And then it allow it to cook better. And the banana leaf does not try to escape, because it'll try to escape. I did that before. It was mistaken. And then I can roast this also. I can barbecue it outside the way Cambodian people do them. They call it ansam ang. With the same process, but they cook it outside on the open flame, which is a little bit different. I'll have to try that with you now that I have access to banana leaves. So I'm gonna try different things, so that you can have the virtual reality of Cambodian cooking. Well, this type of cake here, I not only cooking in Cambodia. I saw that in Thailand, I saw that in Laos, and I know in Filipino community they make them also, but I think they make them a little bit different than ours. Okay, I have not tried it, and I have not watched how people making them, but these I don't have to watch anybody because I grew up on this. So fortunate that baby, you wanna kick the ball? Can you please stop? Go outside, please. Give me just a little moment. Because I grew up watching my grandparents doing this all their life, because my grandparents are Thai descent, so they are so meticulous about making dessert. They have all kind of beautiful and delicious dessert, believe it or not. But because at that time I was too young, I was only about 7 or 8 years old before I depart Cambodia when I was 11. So if I knew that I'm going to be doing this cooking show, man, I would take every note and every notes. Now that I'm over here thinking about the time that I should have really focusing and thanking my grandparents for doing the cooking show, and for doing the cooking and feeding the family. I paid no attention to anything when I'm living with my I didn't live with them, but the whole village and my family living in the same district, in the same village. And can you lower it down a little bit for me, please? Because I'm gonna get striked by YouTube again. Appreciate that. If I know that I'm gonna be doing this, I'll be taking closer notes, because I didn't pay attention. Every time my grandparents cooking, Vanna be going off doing something else, climbing trees or what have I. But if I know that this is gonna be so useful, and I blame myself for that, because I didn't really pay attention to when my grandparents were cooking. I didn't know. If I know, I would be doing a great job in watching and pay attention to them, because they're making such an amazing dessert. But I never pay attention to it, because all I want to do is just going with my friends and doing things that kids do, and come home and eat dessert. Now when I'm looking back, I'm like, Rana, you're missing out so much. But then when I was living in a refugee camp, some of you know that I was in a refugee camp from 1974 to, no, actually 1975 to 1980. So literally I was in the camp over 5 years. So within the 5 years, I have the opportunity of attending Thai cooking school. I mean, they provide art and craft, so I learned to knit and sew and crochet when I was living in the camp. And I didn't really pay attention to it neither, because at the time I was young. I wanted to have fun like everybody else, so I didn't pay much attention to it. And now that when I look back, you know, I tell myself that I'm missing out a lot. But I learned, you know, I learned a great deal of cooking skill from Thailand also, you know, and because most of their cookings are very similar to Khmer cooking, so I can assimilate, right? Because I speak the language, so I was able to understand them really, really well. And Cambodian food is not as spicy as Thai food, okay? Because Thai people love spicy food, especially the chili. Oh, when because I'm Thai descent, my mom is Thai, so both my parents are. So if you watch me eating a lot of peppers, and that is Thai in me. The Cambodian side of me, no, they don't eat too much spice, especially if the Chinese descent. They don't like the chili. Maybe something in a lesser intense, spice intense. I appreciate the heart they sent me. You know, I mean, that show the camaraderie, friendship, support. I appreciate that. So I have quite a few, so I might be wrapping for you, and I'm not sure. I've forgotten how long it'll take me to steam this, so I would guess about an hour, because the sticky rice is already partially cooked. So if it's raw, then I mean, if it's not cooked or steamed, I mean, if it's not cooked or soaking, and then it'll take a while to cook the sticky rice. But since this has been soaked and cooked, I will try about an hour, and I'll check with it. If it's done, then we're done. If it's not, then I'll cook a little bit longer. So I have this much. It's cute because it's little. Last time I have them so big. I have left over this big. You know, the good thing about this is that it was this big last time, right? Because I had big bananas, and because make a little one take a longer time, so I froze this. I freeze this, and so you can freeze this a long time in the Ziploc bag or what have you. So I have about maybe 10 cakes. I'll do a few more and then we'll wrap, okay? And then I will steam it for you also. I'll use the cute steamer. It's so cute. I can't believe it. I gotta thank my sweetheart, Stone Paxton, when let me talk about him. Okay, so when we met, we talk about our life and our past and stuff, and some of the things that I share with him, that I have a dream of writing a book. So we're writing a book, and I have a dream of a cooking show. So he make it happen. He came out and videotapes and editing for me, and then he got so busy with his work and stuff, so with his recording. So he's recording artists, singers, songwriters, and artists. So he's always busy. So he taught me how to do videos and to do videotaping, and taught me how to editing it. He brought the program for me so I can editing my own show, so yeah, so he did all that, and he went out and bought me beautiful set of cooking ware and all the things that I need to have my cooking show. Okay, so one day when I have generous sponsor, gonna be beautiful. But for now, I'm set for the things that I have around me. My kids help me with the buy me with the recording equipments and the tripods and all that. So make sure that I'm good. So I'm using the yarn. Okay, this is the let me do the way my grandparents taught me. I want to stick to me. Okay, so I wanted to shout out to my family, those who support me and provide me with all the cooking equipment, my videotape equipment, the lighters and the tripods and all that. I thank you for supporting me and help me living my dream. Okay, so remember that we want a couple hugging, okay? So like that. So cute. So all you do is just put two cake together, okay, on the sides that we fold in, okay. So all you do is you have the two out. So because it's small and cute, so we just gonna do two end only, okay. So there's an ancient way to do this. Let me remember it. So it's to trap one end and then we go in between here and submerge through it, and then the remain of the end here and it's supposed to I need a longer string. It's supposed to conjoin and be able to tie this up. Hold on. It's less complicated the way I did it before because I have to remember this, because when my grandparents did this, it wasn't that complicated, but I make it so complicated. I'm like, why not? So here we go. The couple, okay. Yeah. So nice and cute, and we're gonna steam this, okay? Right. So I have my steamer here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on to high so that the water will boil. I have about 3-4 cups of water here, and because I'm gonna be tying it, so it's gonna be quick. Okay, so let me get a longer string, that way I don't have to deal with the shortages. I use the cotton yarn. You can use any kind of yarn, don't matter, or string. Okay, you can use the cooking string, that's fine. So the thing is to trap one of the end between here. Yeah. If you ever in the scout troop, you probably know how to tie the thing. So is to come back around and reinforce it. Okay. I'll do one more time and go in between, and then I'm gonna be appearing on this side. Same thing. Okay, so yeah. So we retract this. So now we have two ends joined in between here. I can turn this around also. right, so here we go. Our second cake. This is almost like origami, you know, that's how much fun it is. Because if you know how to do origami, this is going to be so easy for you. So,
This smells like fire.
hmm?
This smells like fire.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh. Is it the beans?
Mm-hmm. Something fall into the, thank you, that was a good nose. Okay, so, enforce it, okay, so go around, turn around, emerge on this end. Doesn't matter what you move, if you tie it forward or backward, it's gonna work. Okay, so because we have this end on this side, so we're gonna go around one more time and submerge here. Rainy? 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 It's okay, you wanna...
Stop screaming.
Alright, so that's our third one. Rainy, just give Grandma just a little time, please. Who's causing you to scream?
Brandon,
Brandon, you know Grandma's cooking. Stop for a little bit, please.
I think you're talking to yourself right now because Brandon's not down here. I think you're talking to yourself right now because Brandon's not down here.
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
Isn't that normal though? Grandma talk to myself all the time. Okay. It's so nice to handle because they're little.
Me.
Go add some more clothes. Do you know what clothes yesterday?
Yeah, but see.
All right, so there we go. Cute little bananas, sticky rice cake. So you got an idea now? I mean, it's not that difficult, right? Now, if you keep watching me, it's not difficult at all because it's fun. Okay, it's really fun and. It is fun for me, you know, because cooking is my life. So I don't know about you guys, but for me it's fun because I have to make it fun because I'm doing this every day. So like they said, you can't not change them, then join them. That's what I do. Okay, I can't change my cooking life, then I just enjoy it.
What's EO mean?
Equal. You gotta put a pot in it. Like a pan. Just stop it.
I remember when my grandparents make it extra string and for me just to hold it like this, or we had extra string just to hang it up high so that so that the bug won't get into it. You know, I just learned that ancient people are full of engineer You know, because we don't have any Google or anything like that, so people learn that from. If they don't learn from their grandparents, then they're gonna have to figure it out on their own. If they have grandparents that still alive and help them, teaching them, that'd be cool, you know. But if the grandparents are gone, then oh well. Go learn from someone else's grandparents, or just follow Chef Vanna. You'll be good. I'll be your grandparents because I'm doing grandparent recipe here.
You do the same thing over and over.
So here we go. Oh, bind them together. I did too hard on this one, so it split. It should be okay because I'm steaming it so the water won't get into it. So I make a boo-boo. I have to learn to be gentle on this thing. Because a single wrap, sometimes single wrap can be fragile. They break easily. What? Easy, baby. I have a boo-boo in this one. Hummus is gonna put in the middle of it. So I put another round of rope around it to reinforce it. So I have 2 more and then we should be good. And I taught you the concept already. So you need fresh coconut milk, banana leaves, ripened banana, very ripened banana, just like the kind of banana you use for the banana bread. Okay. And add a little sugar because someone complained that my cake wasn't sweet enough, so it had a little sweetness into it. And I'm cool with that. And I shredded fresh coconut. I cooked the red bean or black bean you find. Okay. If you can't find a red bean or any kind of bean, you can use regular bean. Whatever bean you like. The reason I use a red or black bean because the texture and the color of it is so beautiful. When it's done, it has a beautiful color to the cake. It just adds it just add the flavor and the color to the cake. That's all, right? I mean, you can use any bean. It works as well. But the reason I'm using coloring the color bean with color because it gives a very nice colors when it's cooked. Oh, someone's there. Okay, so I have 1 more set, and then I'm good. So I can log off, and I will post my finished product for you in another time. All right. I mean, it will take a while, and I don't want to keep you on here too long. And I have a lot to finish also because I have a lot of cake to finish. So I will log off once we done with this couple here, and send me a message if you need more information. But go on YouTube. I will list all the ingredients on the YouTube channel. Okay, Chef Vanna Inn on YouTube channel. That way you can get the ingredients that I'll post on the description. And give a shout out if you visit my channel, so that way I know that you're here. You know, because I have a lot of followers also on my YouTube. So if you don't make comment, I don't know that you visit my channel. For those who are not on my regular YouTube channel, okay, and if you be kind to subscribe, I always appreciate that. Okay, so let's visit my cake.
What?
Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6. So I have so I have about 9 cake here. Okay, so on my steamer, okay, I'm using steamer, so It looked like this, and I'm gonna cook it for about an hour. Then I'll visit with it. If I need it to cook a little longer, I will leave it in here longer. Okay, but the best way is to steam it, and the cake tastes better. All right. So recap today is that this is the Cambodian, Thai, or Laos khao tom mat, they call it in Thai or Laos. In Cambodian we call it nom an som jech, which is is comprised of, I have the color beans is cooked, okay? And then I have my sticky rice that infused in the coconut milk and coconut that I grated from here. Okay. My sticky rice, my beans, okay, and then a little salt, a little sugar. Bind them in banana leaves, okay. Or you can do this length, or you can do the round length. It's preferences. So I'm gonna log off, and I appreciate you tuning in, and I will leave my recipe and my correct measurement on my YouTube channel on the description. Until then, I will see you again, and I will post my finished cake so that you know, so you see how it looks like after it's done, right? Stefana, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Please click, share, like, and subscribe.